Hello everyone! Today I'm going to do a Q&A with Damian at the Cubicle. So let's get into some questions. Opinions on the MGC 2x2?
I think it's probably the best 2x2 there is right now. I know that G's going to be releasing one soon, and I think, I forget who it was, maybe Anthony got like a 130 something, average of 12, so it might be crazy good, but right now I think the MGC 2x2 is probably the best one.
Yeah, I haven't tested it extensively, but from what I've felt, it seems really promising for a great price too. So
yeah.
It's like $10.
Yeah.
What are your opinions on the new Vault Cube with the interchangeable magnets?
I think it's an interesting idea. I know that GAN's doing something similar. So I just hope it doesn't get confusing like the GES system. I hope they both of these cubes don't come with all these different, you know, mechanisms and rods, and it's just a jumble. But if it's simple and straightforward and easy to use, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, and now GAN is doing one similar to that.
Yeah.
So, but they're going to be swapping edge magnets, I think. Well, this was my own question. What are your opinions on spring compression versus interchangeable magnets? Do you think they're like, what's more useful in a cube? What would you prefer?
So I might have done spring compression incorrectly, but when I did do it, it was horrible. So I have a really low opinion of spring compression. Sorry, Chris. I don't think it's that great. But you know, on the right cube, it might be good. I think. What was the other part? What was the second part?
Interchangeable magnets.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Just because it seems like with every review, there's always some comment, oh, these magnets are too weak, or they could be a bit stronger, or they're too strong. There's definite personal preference there, so I think it's a good idea.
For Damian, if you wanted to have one world record, what would it be and why?
Ooh, that's a good question. If I could have one world record, it would probably be 3x3 average.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like it gets the most attention, and not as much attention as single, but I feel like you get more respect with the average. It just is more something that shows your ability more than
consistently
lucky.
Good versus you know, people that have like 7 averages and get a lucky scramble.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So definitely 3x3 average. Maybe 4x4 average too. I mean, that would be. I would rather have 4x4 average than 3x3 single.
Have you tried the Haze 7M? If so, what are your thoughts on it?
I have. I'm working on a video on that. It's really good. I'm still really bad at 7x7, but I can turn it really well, which says something for the cube more than it says about me. It's fantastic. Have you tried it?
I've tried it briefly. I tried Arion's at Slow and Steady. It was really nice, and I like the size, and it was super smooth and very fast. So I think it'll be really promising once it finally comes out. So they're slowly beginning to be shipped out.
Yeah, you can tell that they had a back and forth with Kevin because the magnets are perfect strength.
Yeah. It
turns really well. It's a great cube.
The magnets felt just like in the Huanglong 3x3. They felt like kind of snappy, but not too harsh. So
yeah.
I thought they're good strength. Milk or cereal first?
Cereal first.
There's
anybody that puts milk in their bowl and then pours cereal into that, it's a bad decision. They're a psychopath.
What's your favorite part of working at the Cubicle / being sponsored by the Cubicle?
My favorite part is probably just being surrounded by cubing all the time. Yeah. Because the reason I got into it is because I really enjoyed it. I was worried at first, honestly, that I would get burnout just being around cubing all day, every day, and not want to do anything when I get home with cubing or not practice or make videos. But it turns out that's not that big of a deal, and I'm really happy to be here, surrounded by, you know, there's fast people here too. Like, I've got a question about a solve, I just can go to Row.
Yeah.
Or something about Rue, which I never do, but Jules is here. There's just, Phil's a good resource. It's just good people and good times.
Great. It seems like a good environment.
Yeah.
Good work environment.
And the discount's nice. You know?
Yeah, there you go. Yushin Little Magic M versus MF3RS2M. I would pick MF3RS2M.
Same.
Yeah.
I've met people that would pick the Yushin Little Magic though.
Liam uses the Yushin Little Magic for blind.
Really?
He's 7th in the world now. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're definitely better cubers than me that prefer it. I just don't see it.
Yeah. But the MF3RS is more solid. It feels like a more high quality speed cube versus a budget cube, which is like the Little Magic is nice and fast and smooth, but it feels like kind of thin and cheap.
It's just too fast. MF3RS2M's plush.
Yeah.
I like it.
If you could take 2 and add 2 WCA events, what would they be?
We got to get rid of feet. And then I know that everybody watching this video wants me to say clock.
Yeah.
But I really like, I don't really do clock, but I like it as an event. I think I got down to like 20 seconds. I just did it for a day or two. But I would get rid of Scube. Scube and feet. And I would probably add 8x8, which I know all the organizers are groaning. I know what doesn't make sense to add a big cube, but maybe 8x8 and like Kilominx.
Yeah, I was thinking Kilominx. It seems like ReadyCube is really popular.
Yeah.
ReadyCube, because they do a lot of unofficial events that I've seen, like at competitions in China, they have actual like ReadyCube tournaments, or at least for MOU sponsored events.
I feel like ReadyCube is so simple though, it would be like Scube all over again. It would be optimized in like a couple years, and the times would just be crazy low. But I might be wrong.
But I mean, that's the thing with Scube though. Scube, that 1.1 has been standing for a few years now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And the average has gotten so low.
Yeah,
the
it's
average
basically
is
2x2.
Yeah. Do you have any big goals for speed or learning algs that you plan on working towards fulfilling?
My ultimate goal has been and will always be sub 10. I don't know why.
Averaging sub 10?
Yeah. Oh, no, just one official sub 10 average.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I would probably, well, I wouldn't quit because then I would want to be sub 9, right? But sub 10 average would be amazing. I don't know if it's possible with my current practice amounts, but if I got back into it, for sure, I think it's possible.
Yeah, for sure.
Even being an older guy. As far as algs go, I want to learn a subset. I learned some COLL, then I learned some WV, then I just forget everything because I don't use it. But eventually, it's going to happen. How about you?
Oh right, yeah, me. I'd like to be averaging 7s. I think that'd be awesome because at least right now you can be winning a lot of local things with 7s.
Yeah.
Frankly,
you could win Euros 2018 with 7s.
Yeah. And then algs, I mean, it's kind of the same. I learned some WV, and then not all of it because recognition is just too slow, for me at least. I know almost all of COLL, and I was looking into more of edge control, going from last slot to last layer. So I was trying to look into that, but I haven't really looked into other more complicated stuff like ZBLL or VLS or stuff. Just, I don't know, not motivated to learn it too much.
I have to be using algs to remember them.
Yeah, the thing is, like, there's so many algs and they come up so rarely that you never get a chance to use them, and then you never practice them, so they're easier to forget. I think that's it. That's all I have.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Well, thanks for being on my channel, and we might do another collaboration soon.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, look forward to some videos in the future. So, that's all for this Q&A. Thanks for watching.
Later, guys.
Bye.